It's Tom Albright with AVNation with the road to ISE. Integrated Systems Europe comes your way January 30th through February 2nd. And with me to talk about Just Add Power and their stand is my brother and fellow long hair freak, Taft Stricklin from Just Add Power. Welcome, sir.
I think that's the first time you've actually called me a freak. I mean, to my face. So,
well, we're fellow freaks. It was joint.
I know. I got you. I heard you.
Hall 2, Q as in Queen 500, 2Q 500. Taft, you and I got to hang out at your guys' facility in Tampa area this year. We got to see some cool stuff. So we walk into the Just Add Power stand at ISE this year. What will we find?
Well, MaxColor keeps winning awards. We launched MaxColor 2 with USB-C and audio return and an optional optical fiber optic connection. So we'll be showing all of that stuff. And then we have two new products in the MaxColor family. One's going to be a MaxColor transmitter with AES67 built in. And our 3G AES product is hugely successful. People love it. And it'll have two Ethernet connections. We do everything on a gig network. You've got your video network, and then for those of you doing an audio network, it's just a plug. It's not 2 hours on the phone with tech support or fighting with the IT guys. It's a separate Ethernet connection. So it enables you to run it on two networks, which folks really, really love. And then I'm super excited because in our 3G lineup, we have a Tyler and we have our Warp engine, which is my favorite thing at trade shows. I love being Vanna White, grabbing the monitor, spinning it, and watching the video stay upright. Well, MCQX is going to be our MaxColor Tyler, and it's a QX because it is a Tyler, and it's also a Warp engine. And so you can warp video, you could warp, multiple images, you can do a whole bunch of really cool things. We've got some art installations and some folks we're working closely with that are just literally chomping at the bit to get their hands on this. Because, anybody can make a video wall and anybody can make big video, but people are just always looking for ways to morph it and have it be different. And so we're super excited about those two pieces.
That's one of the things about just not just anything, but AV in general. But one of the things you guys are leveraging here is giving folks the ability to make that an experience more than just nothing wrong with video walls, right?
Yeah.
There's a video wall behind me, but that unique experience and that unique installation is something that you guys help facilitate in hospitals and entryways all over the place.
So it's really about kind of taking it to the next level. For the integrator, for the designer, for the end user, the consumer, and just being able to do cool and unique stuff, all the way down to like the boring use, which I actually love, is we're at a ton of like 911 call centers and command and control centers with our Tylers. And I don't think they're going to warp anything or turn it upside down, but hey, they can if they want to.
They could, yeah.
So. Yeah.
You mentioned AES67 there a couple times, and talk for a second about why that's important for Just Add Power to make sure that the AV over IP, right, is something that we know Just Add Power for, but you guys are really kind of going down and making sure that folks understand the audio part, is also important. Why is AES67 important?
Well, our installations vary. And everything from stadiums and sports arenas to sports bars to medical facilities. And part of the experience is audio. And having a very simple and familiar integration for the audio guy, because believe it or not, the bigger the project, the more likely it is that the video guy is different than the audio guy.
Yep.
And so it's nice for us to pull this out of our back pocket and say, we have this. And then the video guy smiles and the audio guy goes, okay, I can do that. No problem. And so it's just another tool for us. And in our 3G lineup, we just have a little stereo transmitter receiver that's just analog audio. And that'll just work with our device. It's not AES67, but that's another little piece in our toolkit in our 3G lineup where you just need to add audio or remove audio and switch audio. And so we're excited about the AES piece, and so are a whole bunch of our projects. So,
absolutely. All right, Hall 2, Q500. 2Q500 is where we will find Taft and Just Add Power. But if somebody's not going to ISE, sir, and they want to follow along with everything that you guys will be talking about, how do they do that?
So you can find us at justaddpower.com, and then we're on all the socials. We're on whatever Twitter is called now. I believe it's X. That's still open, right?
I believe so. As of this recording.
Okay, as of this recording, yeah. And then we're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. You'll find us on LinkedIn, and also on YouTube, posting some cool videos. So
very cool videos.
All right.
So, all right, Taft Stricklin at Just Add Power. We'll see him at ISE. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, AVNation.tv. That's AVNation.tv, and follow along as we also head to Barcelona for Integrated Systems Europe 2024, the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. All that and more at AVNation.tv. That's AVNation.tv.